students, today we have to start the new chapter number 2. The name of the chapter is Force and Laws of Motion. Force and Laws of Motion. So, first of all, we should be knowing about force. What is actually force? What is actually force? You just mind it. Uh, what effect the force brings on the object? If the force is acting on the object, what will happen to that object? Suppose to tell one table is kept at rest. If you apply force, means if you pull the table will be moving. That means you are applying some muscular force here so that the table is moving. Suppose if the object is at rest or is in moving, if you apply the muscular force, that may be stopped. Means that force, what is the force? Actually, force is nothing but the push or pull. The force is nothing but the push or pull. So, on the in general, we can tell that force what it brings the effect on the body, effect on the object. A force is a physical quantity which, first of all, causes or tends to cause a motion. Causes or tends to cause a motion. Suppose the object is at rest. If you apply the force, that will be moving. That means it causes the motion. Or it will tend to cause the motion. Means suppose the wall is there. If you push it, the wall doesn't move. But you are trying to give the motion to that object. So that is the causes or tends to cause a motion. First of all. Second, changes or tends to change the direction of motion. So if the object is moving, the direction can be changed by applying the force. It can change the direction of motion or it will tend to change the direction of motion. Number 3, changes or tends to change the size of the object, size and shape of the object. The shape and size of the object also can be changed. Suppose if you push a plastic ball, rubber ball, so automatically its shape will be changed. That is due to the application of your muscular force. So it can change the size or shape of the object. It also can changes or tends to change the speed of the object. The speed of the object also can be changed by help of the force. So again, in day-to-day life, you must be finding the different types of forces which are affecting the motion of the body, motion of the object in day-to-day life. So here we are having the different effects. Force can change the state of rest or of the motion. The force can change the size and shape of the body. The force can change the speed of the object. The force can change the direction of the motion of an object. These are the effect of the force on the object. Effect of the force on the object. These are the effect of forces. So accordingly, we are having the different type of forces. One is the mechanical force. We are having the mechanical force, electrical force, magnetic force, nuclear force, and in day-to-day life, what type of forces we are using, particularly for the muscular forces. Whenever you are pushing or pulling anything, that is the muscular force. The important thing is that suppose if I tell you that if you are pulling an object, if you are pulling a table, the table will move. So which one is the force? You are applying the muscular force by help of your hand and the table is moving. But which one is the force here in between the table and the hand? Actually, the force cannot be seen. We cannot see the force, but effects on the object can be realized or can be felt. So what the effects on that table is having here now? The table is moving because the table was at rest. If you are applying the muscular force, and due to that effect of the muscular force, the table is moving. The effect of the forces on the table is realized. You are feeling that the table is moving. Suppose you strike the cricket ball. What will happen? That is by help of bat, you are giving the motion to the ball. The effect on the ball, what effect is the ball is having? The ball is changing the direction. The ball is changing the direction and is moving with speed. The effect on that body is being seen or is realized. that is the by help of your the force, that is the muscular force. By help of your muscular force, by means of the bat or by means of your hand, you are changing the direction of the ball. That is the means. Actually, the hand, ball, these are the means, and the ball is also object. But in between that, the effect what you are realizing, that is the force. That means to tell that force cannot be seen, force can be realized. The effects of the on the body can be realized. So that is all about your forces, and you know that the different type of forces are there. So ultimately, that simple, by a single sentence, you can tell force is nothing but a pull or push on the object. It is nothing but or you can tell the force is the external agent, uh, which changes the changes or tends to cause the motion, changes or tends to cause the direction of the motion, changes or tends to change the size and shape of the body, or changes or tends to change the speed of the object. This is all about your force. On the next video, I will be discussing the balanced and unbalanced force. Thank you.